Hey everybody, welcome back. David and the lovely, talented Miss Lady Pop Hunter back again with our weekly roundup. More great stuff to talk about this week. And we may as well just go ahead and get started with it. Have you seen Avengers yet? Have you seen Avengers? We're going to go see it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to go see it tomorrow. I know, usually don't rush out and see a film.
No.
Don't have to. I don't need to be there like first thing to see it, but may as well. But anyway.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Well, we weren't there like opening night or anything. Some people they gotta see it. But I'm not that worried about it. But we're seeing it earlier than we normally would.
Yeah.
Is what I mean. But anyway, we may as well get started. We'll start off with MEZCO. And MEZCO has the Moon Knight, another 112 collective figure, the Moon Knight. Even people who are not into MEZCO are like really intrigued by this figure, which it really does look very impressive. Although I would handle it with a pair of gloves because
it's like a prototype.
If you get it dirty, you will never get this clean again. It's like the Space Ghost figure, very ultra bright white coloring.
Yeah.
It's impressive looking though. I like this. I like the MEZCO 112s anyway.
Who is he? I see it says Marvel, but
yeah, well, it's kind of hard to explain. Think in terms of Batman, something along those lines.
Okay.
But it's an interesting character. It's an interesting. I like it. I think they did a great job on this one. So I'd like to get that one. And we'll take a look at NECA. And coming from NECA, Aliens vs. Predator, Dutch, and Lynn 2-pack. I know, exciting, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with it either. And moving right along, we may as well go straight into SIDESHOW. And yes, this is the Baroness.
I always liked her character.
Quarter scale statue. Or no, that's not a quarter scale. It looks smaller than that, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's compatible with the Serpentor statue.
It looks way.
It looks a little smaller, but I like it.
I mean, it is nice. I always like the Baroness.
2 heads, interchangeable head. This is $550 though.
Oh wow.
No, this isn't the same. This is from PCS Collectibles. The Serpentor was from Prime Studios. But PCS has still got a G.I. Joe license, so they're doing statues.
Okay.
Nobody's doing action figures, though. Probably not until the movie comes out.
They're going to make a new G.I. Joe movie?
Yeah, they're going to do it again.
Oh, wow.
But, movie figures aren't the same thing. Doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
Anyway, $550 for the Baroness. And from Bear Brick, Shazam.
Looks fake.
Yeah, they always do. And you get both. You get the little one and the big one. $125. $125. And from Hot Toys, another Black Widow. This is like, what, the 5th one or something? I don't know. They've made Black Widow a bunch of times. SIDESHOW 1/6 collectible, or rather, Hot Toys 1/6 collectible. Black Widow, $235.
Maybe she's just easy to make.
I guess. I don't know.
Or she is the cheapest license or something. Who knows?
I have no idea. I think basically every time there's a costume change. And
another Captain America.
Another Captain America.
They got 1 million of him.
Yeah, they made a bunch of Captain Americas. And I guess they made it so that helmet comes off. He's holding it in one picture.
Or is that a separate head?
I don't know, because I'm a little confused about this because Hot Toys, they kind of cheat with Captain America and give him face plates. So I see 3 different mouths, and I'm thinking you have a Captain America head with 3 mouth plates that come out.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And then a regular head of him unmasked. And then maybe the helmet is a separate piece that doesn't come on or off. because they tricked me with this before. I've got the I got the New York Comic Con Hot Toys one, and instead of interchangeable heads, he just had a faceplate that popped out, and it doesn't stay in very well, folks. So I was a little disappointed with that. Anyways, that is 274, and apparently they're not done with this because you see the two boxes, red and blue. It says additional accessories coming soon. So there's something else I guess they haven't got quite licensed yet that they're gonna put an image of. Oh, he's got the watch.
Yeah, with the girl.
With the girl's face in it.
That's cool.
Yeah, 274 for the new cap. And a pewter Captain America.
That Captain America look big.
Yeah, he looks very thick. Riding an eagle.
The one dude.
$700.
Oh. I guess because of the eagle.
For pewter, I don't know. The pewter stuff is not cheap.
No, it's nice though.
It is nice.
I like the color. You know, the color of it.
And it's got good detail. Hard to keep this stuff clean though, folks.
Yeah.
$700. And Chewbacca, pewter Chewbacca. And that's a really not a very good likeness of Chewbacca, I don't think. I mean, I get it. He's covered with fur, and it's hard to detail fur and pewter. And again, it is pewter, so keeping that clean with all those grooves, not going to be an easy task. $450 for Chewbacca.
If you get that little dust thing for your computer.
Oh, the air duster?
Yeah, and then they have the one with the brush that rotates.
But you would have to use a brush because I don't think the air would do it because you know how the pewter tends to get a little sticky.
Yeah, and brush it with an old toothbrush.
Maybe, yeah. $450. And from Kotobukiya, Dante from Devil May Cry as a statue. Looks like a 10th scale. $220.
That's sculpted?
Yeah, that's a statue.
Jacket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. They do a good job.
Yeah, they do. Because at first, before you see the full thing, it looks like look like mixed media, but then the jacket is sculpted. But I mean, it still looks great.
You see what they did with the shirt and the belt buckle too. They put a lot of detail into it. Kotobukiya is pretty popular. And this is not pewter, but it is a simulated bronze, which basically means painted pewter. Essentially. And this is Deja Thoris.
That's their own thing? No,
Deja Thoris is a character from John Carter, Warlord of Mars.
Oh.
John Carter. And this is $300. $300. And yet another Hulk statue. A gigantic Hulk statue, and it looks like he's crushing
around his neck.
Crushing an octopus or something. A Gladiator Hulk. This is from Sideshow Studios. And
that is big.
It is big. And I'll show you, he has an interchangeable head. So you can do with or without the helmet. Gritting teeth and open mouth. Look, detail even on the tongue.
Yeah.
No cavities.
No fillings.
Bruce Banner took good care of his teeth. It looks like mixed media because that looks like a leather strap. I don't know if that's a strap or if it's sculpted. But if it's sculpted, they did a good job. Yeah. See the veins in his arm. And there's the whole image. There's an apple for scale.
26 inches high.
Yeah, 26 inches high. That's pretty big. And it's pretty expensive too. $1,390 for the new Gladiator Hulk. They ain't fooling around.
$1,400.
Yeah, basically. Because shipping too.
Shipping would be $15.
You're gonna pay almost $100 for shipping on this one probably because it's gonna be heavy.
And it's probably gonna be in 2 pieces because when you have it big, because I know Serpentor came in 2 pieces.
2 boxes. That's right. This is Jungle Girl.
Is she from?
Sideshow Jungle Girl.
No, I mean a movie.
Honestly, I don't remember. The name is familiar to me, but it's not ringing a bell. 300 and almost sold out actually because it is a limited edition of 49 pieces. and Jungle Girl in black and white.
Oh, okay.
Which actually, the contrast looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Also 300 and also limited and almost completely sold out. Another Hulk. This is Kotobukiya Hulk though. So the actual a lot of detail on it.
Look at his back.
Yeah, I know. That looks pretty good actually. They did a great job pounding the ground there. 205 from Kotobukiya. You know who they are. They're the ones that usually make the like anime looking females. They don't do that with the males.
No.
I would like to see that in a larger statue. Something real massive, you know?
Yeah.
Like a quarter scale or something ridiculous. And from Mediacom, Shazam, the Shazam action figure, which is similar to SH Figure Arts. The way that they design it, you see the way that his body is broken up.
Yeah, they got interchangeable head.
Yeah, they got a lot going on with this. There's his accessories. He's got a cell phone, a soda can, and a little lightning.
In that box.
Yeah. And then, of course, you get 3 head sculpts.
Oh,
3 head sculpts. I didn't see that. That's supposed to be a really good movie. People really enjoyed it. I'd like curious to see it myself. Pewter Mickey, and of all these pewters, by the way, are from Royal Sellinger. Royal Sellinger made all of these and licensed them through Sideshow. Mickey, however, is the most expensive of the bunch at $950. $950. You're paying for that Disney license.
I know, that's right.
Good Lord. I mean, it's
Disney
nice.
Not going to give up Mickey.
No.
Not for that cheap.
It's nice, but
it is. The Steamboat Willie.
Yeah. And I think it's interesting how they did the darker parts textured to make the color contrast different, but still $950. I don't know. I mean, it's not a small piece, but
yeah, but still.
Ouch.
Mickey Mouse.
I know.
Not even a real character. But you know.
Yeah. And Minnie
that's it.
From Crash Bandicoot, Mini Aku Aku Mask. So it's basically a statue or figure of the mask. 215. And another one from Kotobukiya, and that is Nero from Devil May Cry.
Sideshow cranking it out, ain't they?
Yeah, 235. Well, I mean, to be fair, most of the stuff isn't really made by Sideshow.
Yeah,
they're just
other people.
They're just an official distributor. That looks like mixed media too.
It does,
but it's not.
Yeah, look at the jacket.
Yeah, they did a great job on that. Yeah. 235.
Even the detail on the sweater looks like a
sweater.
Yeah.
You're right. And a print.
Oh, it's a print.
Yeah, that is Ripley with the cat from the original Alien. Only 300 of these. 200 in the tube. 425 matted in the frame.
Oh, what happened to 90 in the tube?
Well, those are characters, so you only have to, when you're drawing a picture of, say, Captain Marvel, and you're only drawing like an artist's depiction, you only have to pay Marvel. With this, you got to pay 20th Century Fox and Sigourney Weaver. So.
And the cat.
Yeah, and probably the family of Guyver, because of the all of the designs and everything that were used in that movie were created by him. So that's a lot of royalties to spread around.
Yeah.
And this is another Sideshow. This is from their Court of the Dead series, and it's another crown. And this is Queen Gethsemane's crown.
That's a crown.
Yeah, 350 for this. And we're going to get out of that. We're going to take a look at something from Super 7 here really quickly, and that is the Rocky 4 lineup. Regular and beaten up Rocky and Ivan. And of course, Apollo Creed in his America outfit and Rocky in his running around in the woods outfit. and they even did the robot. And it's my understanding that the robot was the hardest thing to pull off.
Oh, wow.
Licensing for that robot was a nightmare for Super 7 to get the likeness for it. Don't know why, but I guess the creators of the robot didn't want to give it up. But what can you do? It's hard to keep up with Super 7 with their reaction stuff anymore.
They got so many.
It's getting to be like Funko.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, Funko is next. And they have Batman Red Death, which is like a Batman Flash. PX Previews exclusive, and it looks like it's chrome.
It's not going to Target for their red thing?
Yeah, no kidding.
Did you know they do that red?
Yeah. And you have to have the red card in order to buy it or something lame. No, PX got that one.
Okay. Yeah.
So you might actually be able to find it. Batman Red Rain and Batman 4. So that's the George Clooney Batman holding the Riddler card to give you a clue to which movie it's actually from.
The one with the teeth looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's different.
Yeah, it's very different. And his ears are elongated. Funko Shop, I think this was the Monday release, wasn't it?
I don't remember. It said April 22nd.
Yeah. And that was the 3-pack door bundle of Michael Keaton Batman and Jack Nicholson Jokers with and without makeup. And the Wednesday release, was it Wednesday, I think? World of Pop book bundle, volumes 1 through 7, 250 plus shipping, and book number 7 was autographed by some people. And that's sold out.
Is that a book of all the Funko Pops so far?
Yeah, basically, it's 7 volumes, but each book, each volume has all of the, has a picture of every pop released within a certain time period.
Okay.
So, yeah, I guess this would probably be the only way to keep track of how many they put out, if that's even possible. But this has been sold out already, I think. Cruella de Vil.
That's a cool pop ride.
Going to Hot Topic, I believe. Yeah, that's a cool ride. It's different.
Yeah, the car looks cool, and she looked, frantic.
You know what would be even cooler?
What?
If Funko put actual turning wheels on these vehicles.
Yeah.
It wouldn't cost that much more.
I mean, you're not going to take it out the box anyway, so it don't make a difference.
I wouldn't, but I know a lot of people do, and I think it would just be, I don't know, just for the hell of it, be able to roll it around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Diamond Jasmine going to the Funko Shop.
Yeah.
Not going to Hot Topic.
Yeah, because you usually get all of the Diamond exclusives.
They do. So that was kind of surprising. But this is, of course, based on the movie.
Yeah, the live action movie.
Live action movie, because Disney has to live action everything now.
I know.
It's kind of like
they ran out of ideas, I guess.
Yeah, well, they went through that phase in the 90s where they had to make sequels to everything. So they had a Cinderella 2, 3, and 4. And it's like that was a standalone film or a sequel to Snow White. And it's like, why are you doing this? Because the sequels are terrible. They make no sense. They don't match. But whatever. Disney does whatever it wants. And this is the Disney Treasure Box. This is the contents of the Disney Treasure Box. And you see there, you've got Aladdin wrapped up by Jafar as a cobra, along with these other little trinkets. I don't think that's movie related, though. I think that's based on the original series. And the Phil Bars exclusive, or Challenge Collectibles exclusive, Dragon Ball Goku in blue. They have a lot of Dragon Ball.
I know, and they all look the same.
I had wanted to do Dragon Ball, but there's too many, and I'm just like, I can't. More Hocus Pocus. Halloween's not coming up anytime soon, is it? For them to be doing Hocus Pocus again?
You got to get ready.
Yeah, I know. But there's going to be another set of Hocus Pocus. That one's got a bowl of cereal, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Bette Midler has been trying to get that movie, trying to get a sequel made to that movie. No one will back her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's been trying to get somebody to help her to produce it, but she can't get any financial backing from anybody. It's kind of. I think she even tried to do one of those things. What do you call it? Where you ask for money on the computer? Yeah, like a GoFundMe, like Mystery Science did. Ripley with the cat, 40th anniversary, and that's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive, or is already up. Actually, that one went up on Friday. And Ruby, RWBY, I guess it's supposed to be pronounced Ruby. It's an anime. I really don't know anything about this anime. Girls with big weapons. It's an anime. But 4 more of those coming out. Teen Wolf. Michael J. Fox, Teen Wolf, not Michael Landon, Teen Wolf. I'd like a Michael Landon Teen Wolf, but Michael J. Fox, well, Michael Landon's wasn't a comedy.
No.
And
we saw that one.
Yeah, we saw that one. It was pretty funny, though, but it wasn't meant to be a comedy. And then, of course, Michael J. Fox's was a comedy. More Venomized Pops. Say Rocket Raccoon, Daredevil, who is it? X-23, the female Wolverine, Thanos, Groot, and
which one is Groot?
Upper left.
With that thing around his neck?
Yeah, I think that's supposed to be Groot. And then Captain Marvel, and here's the comic covers that they're copying, where they're showing the concepts. No, somebody arranged this to give people an idea of what these are sculpted after. Because people were confused. So somebody
thought Funko just made something up.
Yeah, so somebody put these out and said, no, they're actually from the comics.
Oh, okay.
They're actually from alternate universe comic simulations.
Okay. It'd be cool if you had the cover, if you collected those.
Yeah.
And you put it with it.
Put the comic with the pop. That would work.
That would look pretty cool.
And that will do it.
Yay!
That's it for the roundup. That's all there was. All there is to see. Anything you like?
No.
Oh well. Can't win them all. I like the Moon Knight.
Yeah.
The MEZCO Moon Knight, of course. I always I like the MEZCO 112s. And I like that Hulk Gladiator. I like the Kotobukayu Hulk too, actually. The smaller one. 205 though. I don't know.
Too much.
It is kind of expensive. But did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. We would love to see it. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. And check out some of our other videos. We do a lot of different things on this channel. The more of you there are, the more we can do here. So, and find us on Instagram.
Yeah.
Open by Chance on Instagram if you haven't seen us.
And on Facebook.
Oh, I don't really have a Facebook page set up.
Oh.
The Facebook doesn't work. It just doesn't work for some reason. But anyway, thanks for watching and we'll see you again soon.
Grâce à leur Cobra Ferrette, s'infiltre dans les lignes G.I. Joe.
Il faut les stopper à tout prix.
Le mini-tank Armadillo poursuit les jumeaux Cobra.
L'ennemi est repoussé.
Bravo, G.I. Joe.